Hello and welcome back to Midland Compound 1000. Today is the 20th subscriber special. Yay! 20 subscribers! I'm not going to do a stupid Q&A thing. Because to me, when I think of 20 subscribers, I think of something special to review. So today, we have got something very special. Just pan the camera around. Lovely. So, here we have a Bachmann branch line. There's me in the camera. Now, we don't review me, but I do have something relating to this. Pick it up in the camera. There. I'm wearing my Mallard 75 t-shirt. With Mallard there. So, good to continue on. So yeah, this is a very good box. It doesn't give away anything. Lovely silver things and me again with the camera. It's very reflective, this one is. Right, so we'll open up this lovely little flap. On the modern versions they have two flaps, but this is a slightly older variant. So, it came from S&J Models. That's always good. And it is the Mini of Canada. Lovely, eh? Number 1980, which is kind of cool because I have no idea why that's cool. Got everything here. We got says this is the 5th of the limited editions. Obey. And apparently sterling silver. Should say single. You should do. Anyway, the instructions, but I'm not going to look at because that takes a lot of time up. But you probably know them and all that anyway. We'll start with the tender. It's absolutely gorgeous. You've got the metal plates, which I have put on. Most people won't, but I have. You've got separate handrails. And inside is better detailed than my Seagull model that I showed you in the Rail Legends review. Very nice back. It's got the mainline style coupler. Got the stuff up here with the coal load, and on this side it's got the stuff. Metal buffers, not sprung. You got all the detail down here, and then you got your red wheels. Was excellent. And my favourite idea was the drawbar coupling. Basically, I've got this tight as I can get in, so can go a slight bit tighter, but that's about as well as I can do it. So yeah, that's the tender. Not really much to talk about. The nice feature is the coronation loco. It's got the white stripe going down. It goes down the whole loco and for the whole train up to the observation car. Very nice. So now we've had a first look at that, we'll get out the initial loco. There's the loco. But first, before we actually review it properly, I'm going to put all this stuff back in here, and we're going to move the box out of the way. Also the nice foam insert there. Very well done, I think. Not bad to say this is a loco from 1995. Yeah, I don't actually know why they produced this, but they did, so. Anyway, let's start. So, details of the Mini of Canada. Just get the focus in properly. So we have a bell and a whistle, a single chimney, the nameplates that are applied separately. The front is very well done with 4489. We have a coupling hook that's applied separately, metal buffers, a bogie with the usual thing where it's, you know, quite chunky wheels, but you got to expect it as it's the older style Bachmann. The usual chunky valve gear of Bachmann. Well, the older style Bachmann, I mean. They don't produce stuff like this anymore. If you know from my Midland Compound review. And also the Tornado review. That should come up hopefully. The stripe that goes all the way down. I'll just try and focus that even more. So it goes all the way down. There's also oiling points down the whole loco. So that basically goes on. 489 on the side with the Commonwealth crest, which is very nicely done. The boiler washout plugs. We've got the steam pipe that goes all the way down, and the red stripe that goes around. Oh god, stressing out the focus. There we go. So we go over to here. We've got the safety valve and the vents that sadly don't move, unlike the Hornby variant, but that's perfectly alright. Of course, with separately fitted handrails that go down the whole loco that are in silver as well. Cab detail, you can probably see in there. Luckily they supply figures to make it a bit brighter. You can see in there that it's got kind of some cab detail. And the initial assembly on this area and the other side. Not very much, apart from not having the pipe going down it. Funny enough, this is my most detailed A4, even though, you know, I've got the tender drive variant from Hornby. And then the brake rods were added separately as well. So, overall, I think this is one very good logo. And I forgot to mention this, I actually did a different version of this and it was really boring, so I just basically did this. But there, it says it's limited edition number. There it is, limited edition number. And that is a little plaque. But yeah, so basically all the numbers and all that have to be applied separately. They're already printed numbers, but I just applied them separately. And names and all that, and then all the brake rods. I like to put all my details on my locos, but not over detail them so they can't, you know, so they can actually go around corners. But yeah, so this is the Midland Canada. One thing that this one does better than the Hornby variant is the whistle, because Hornby doesn't have that style of whistle. Just zoom in on it. So yeah, that's a Canadian whistle. Very nicely done. Oh yeah, the bell is real metal as well. But yeah, so overall this is a very nice model. Recommend you getting. It costs £125. Well, I got it for that much. I kind of think that's worth it because these models are rare. I don't come up too often, so. And it was the only one at S&J as well, so that's kind of cool. We'll just connect her up. So yep, there she is, all connected up. This is only one problem I have with the Blackburn ones, is that the gap between the tender and loco is just far too big, far too big. I mean, there with the old coupling mechanism, but still, she's one good model. I recommend, well, a Blackburn A4. They're good if you want a good amount of detail for a small amount of price, because the thing is, the Hornby variant of this cost over something like 200 now. I mean, it was 160 when you could, you know, actually get it for the Great Gathering thing, but, well, I was hoping to get one, but I never did. But luckily I got the Blackburn variant, which is, it's okay. It's not the world's best A4, but it does the job very well. I mean, they did get the nameplates right because this is how she actually ran with black nameplates, but she's now currently got red plates. I'm not bothering changing them because, well, I kind of like the black nameplates. It gives a bit more of a imposing feel. But anyway, I also have, but of course I have my New South Africa there for comparison. To be honest, these two are about as semi-detailed as each other, so yeah. But I do kind of prefer the blue A4s, I'm not too sure. Anyway, I shall stop rambling now, and I'll give you, you know, yeah, so thank you for all the subscribers. You know, it's been really kind, it's been really nice. I mean, it's really surprising that, you know, 20 subscribers come around so fast. I mean, this was originally going to be the 25th subscriber special, but I decided, you know, thanks to all of you lovely guys out there, I think you all kind of deserve this. I mean, there's not many reviews of this loco, so there you go, a review. And I'll probably ramble on a bit more now. Yeah, I don't actually have anything else really to tell you about, apart from the fact that my next review is going to be A Duchess class, it's going to be a Humby 00 Duchess class, which I got for £25, which is not bad, at a Barry Hill Girl. So that should come up, and yeah. So this is Midland Compound 1000, and I bid you a farewell. See you later in part 2.